Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we got a video by Hoopflix titled Stupidly Expensive Things That NBA Stars Own. So I have a question for you guys. What is one thing that you bought that maybe wasn't the most responsible financial choice, but it's something you wanted and now you own it? Me personally, I don't really have anything like that. That was a gift, okay? The NBA Jam Machine, I did not buy that. That was an actual gift. But I will say, I don't know, when it comes down to it, the bulk of my money, shit goes towards 420 and some good ass food, man. That makes me happy. You know, those are the things that make me happy. So yeah, that's about what I got. But at the same time, you know, if there's a video game I want, I'll buy it or whatever. So don't really have anything too crazy though. Pretty sensible. Is that the word? Frugal, maybe? I don't know, man. Got a pretty basic car and everything. So yeah, let's get going on this and see what these stupid things are. But then again, if I was a multi-millionaire, I might buy a few more stupid things.
An NBA player spent $5 million to have the craziest night of his life. Another player spent $20 million to save his own life.
Oh,
These
okay.
are stupidly expensive.
Yo, what's that
things
car?
NBA
What? That can't be
stars
real.
own.
That can't be real.
First up, Jimmy Butler. This man's been making millions. So to celebrate, he wanted to spend big.
Okay.
Oh, this is beautiful, man.
Oh, yo, that's actually pretty sick.
This is much better than I could have ever imagined.
That's actually sick. Wow.
Jimmy made sure his boys put together the aquarium of his dreams.
It's like
a
a
10-foot tall boombox filled with 600 gallons of water and over 50.
I actually love that. That just made me love Jimmy Butler even more. By the way, Miami Heat rebuild over on the main channel, Crispy Flakes. Go check that out.
Fish. The thing's even got built-in speakers.
My fish gonna be bumping here?
Is that good for the fish?
I
I don't know if that's good for the fish, Jimmy.
And yet, that's literally the cheapest thing in this video. So let's level
Can't be
up
good for the fish.
to Steph Curry. Cause what he bought ain't even from our universe. Recently, Steph's found a futuristic way to blow a bag. With all the
Man,
hype
hit up Rick
around
and Morty or something?
NFTs exploding, Steph wanted to get in on the action. So,
Okay.
he copped one of the most expensive NFTs in the entire metaverse. Yeah, not only did he make it his profile pic, he upped in the NFTs group chat to let the world know he joined the club. And I know this thing
I'm gonna lie, as a finance guy, I don't really, I've not really gotten into NFTs. Are those still a thing that people like?
seems like nothing but a random picture of a monkey, but it's actually an exclusive Bored Ape worth $180,000. Just look at Steph's
If you're willing to pay
face, man.
$180,000
This
for it, it's
purchase
worth
definitely
it.
made him happy. I just wish I could say the same for Paul George's purchase. He spent
Whoa,
a
what we got?
$250,000 because of the biggest tragedy of his life. A few years ago,
Oh, yeah.
Paul joined Team
snapped
USA
leg.
to take his game to a new level.
Don't
But
show
during
it.
a
Don't
scrimmage,
show it. Don't show
Paul
it.
ran
Don't
down
show
court
it.
for a chase down
Oh,
block.
God.
Paul's leg was completely shattered, so he was instantly thrown onto a
It
stretcher,
was so sad.
rushed to the hospital, and put into an
Domino's Pizza
emergency
on the background.
surgery. But a few hours later, when Paul woke up, even though doctors told him they expected a full recovery, Paul was devastated that at the prime of his career, he was forced out of basketball for an entire
Hey, can we just say real quick here, for all the jokes we make about Paul George in the playoffs, you know, playoff P and everything like that, can we respect that the injury this man went through and the caliber player he still returned to be? In the words of Flight Reacts, man. So inspirational.
year.
So damn inspirational.
Billy got a special visit
Really is.
from Floyd Mayweather. Floyd
Okay.
stopped by to cheer Paul up and
Did they
gave him
box each
some
other?
financial
Probably not in that
advice.
circumstance.
Then, ironically, right after, Paul made an Instagram post showing that he spent $265,000. Yeah,
Hey.
I don't know if Paul took Floyd's secret advice or just wanted to cheer himself up. But he copped a
No, you buying shit like that,
Ferrari
you ain't,
Spider that he couldn't even drive.
You ain't money. You know
Just
money.
Look how happy he is being a passenger.
No, he got plenty
Paul
of
even
money.
had the interior completely redesigned just to fit his tall ass. So yeah, it's definitely
sick car, though.
Paul's favorite purchase, and I'd hope so if he spent over $200K. But not every NBA player's selfish. John Wall spent triple that just to spoil his teammates. Yeah, once Wall
Nice
signed
guy.
a record-breaking $207 million contract, that was more money than he ever needed.
Yeah, let's be honest with that damn contract, with how this man has been over the past few years and everything. No, let's call it like it is, though. It's not that John Wall's been a bad basketball player. You know, injuries and everything. I also heard there were some personal things in his life too. So okay, I'm not gonna roast John Wall, but I'm happy he gave some of that contract back to his teammates. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at.
So he hit up his boy, Santa
I ain't roasting
Claus,
John Wall,
for some
though. I
Christmas
actually really
advice.
hope he plays well
And
for the
after some
Clippers.
discussion, they figured out the perfect
Wait, what's
gift
this?
for Wall's teammates. Wall surprised every single one of his boys with custom gold rollies completely flooded in diamonds. And just look at him opening these up.
Damn, probably
The
worth
boys
more
were
than half those
celebrating
dudes'
like they won a
contracts.
championship or something.
I was just kidding. It was really Rolex. Wow.
But hey, it's the Wizards, so
Damn,
let's
what a
be
guy.
honest. Those watches are the only trophies they're ever getting. Anyways,
all right.
jewelers estimated that every single watch was worth at least $40,000, and some were worth over $70,000. So when you add all of that up, those Christmas gifts,
So how does he decide if you get a 40,000 or a 70,000? Is it high? If your field goal percentage is high, you get a 70,000. If it's low, you're more in the 40,000 range.
cost Wall around $750K. But PJ Tucker spent double because of his addiction.
Oh, his shoe addiction.
Every single day, PJ can't help himself. He just keeps buying shoes. We're talking about a man who can't even walk in the store without spending 16 bands.
So $16,944.57.
And PJ's shoe buying addiction is only getting more expensive. I mean,
I wish I was
in
into
his
shoes
crib,
more. I'm just not,
only
though.
does
I
he
wish I
have
was.
Closets full of them. He's got a secret shoe vault. And that's not
That's
even the
pretty sick.
crazy part. He admitted that just during the 2017 season, he spent over $200,000 just on shoes. And
Hey,
that's when he bought one
keeps
of
on
his
getting paid,
most
though.
expensive shoes ever,
Keeps on getting
the
paid.
Nike Air Mags. But luckily, PJ got these at a discount. They only cost him $36K.
Oh, that's
'Cause
it, okay.
Nowadays, you can't even see the shoe unless you're trying to spend around 50 racks. But these aren't even the most expensive shoes that PJ
I'm on my
owns.
lawn in them.
Those came during the 2021 NBA Finals. And right when PJ showed them to his teammate Giannis, dude was speechless. These weren't just any shoes. They were diamond-covered Jordan 1s that cost $250,000.
Yeah, Giannis looking at those like, what the hell? Giannis, I guess I don't know how he spent his money recently, but I do remember like when he got his first contract, like he like sent like so much money back home and stuff. So
Butlers.
I thought that was
Well,
pretty cool.
It must have been PJ's good luck charm, because that night, him and the Bucks won the championship. But during the post-game interview, Giannis was more excited to talk about PJ's shoes again than winning a
Okay,
ring.
he was geeked about the shoes.
Hey, bring your shoe. Hey, this guy today, he wore a 250,000 pair of shoe.
That's insane.
He had real diamonds. I promise you.
Now, as crazy as those
We
Jordans
believe you,
were,
Giannis.
they're just
We
one of
believe you.
PJ's 5,000 pairs. Yeah, 5,000. And it's obviously
My man
impossible
might have a problem.
to keep that many shoes in one house. So what did PJ do? Well,
He bought
something
a
only PJ could do. He went
shoe
out and bought his
house, I don't know.
shoes their own condo.
Oh, I wasn't wrong. Wow. I was joking.
The loft is primarily for storage. There wasn't
I was
enough space
literally
in my house
joking.
to be able to put all my shoes, so I thought, I got to get a house.
Just think about that.
I was literally
what
joking.
this dude puts on his feet has a better house than you. Now, with PJ having over 5,000
Salty ass laugh right
shoes,
there.
his
Hurt my feelings.
collection is up over $1.5 million. But Ben Simmons spent double to become the king of Philly. Back when Ben
Well.
Simmons actually played basketball, he thought he'd be a Sixer for life. So he planned to cash out
goodness.
on a new crib in Philly. But still being a young kid, he wasn't ready for the responsibility of a house.
Okay.
And that's when he fell in love with one of the city's most prestigious condos. Ben copped himself a crib on the 25th floor of a Ritz-Carlton. 3 bedrooms.
Yo, can you imagine bringing your damn
4
groceries up?
bathrooms, floor-to-ceiling windows. I mean, you get insane views of the entire city. Ben spent so much money, his crib even came with 24/7 room service.
All right,
his
no groceries
own
needed.
chauffeur, and a fitness center with a pool. Now listen,
Well,
at least Ben can spend years.
That looked like
at
a
his
damn
$3 million
2-star hotel
purchase.
pool, but it's all good.
But what he bought ain't as legendary as DWade's purchase, because he spent double that for one night. Coming into Wade's 32nd birthday, he not only planned a celebration, he wanted to make the craziest purchase of his entire life. Wade's had the jewelry, he's bought the cars. So this time, he wanted to go all out. And that's when he spent over $5 million to not only buy a yacht, but get it completely customized
Oh, that's
for his
badass,
birthday.
DWade.
Yeah.
That's
And not only did
badass.
Wade get the name of the boat
Damn!
changed to the Way of Wade, man's really copped an outfit to match. Now listen,
I like
Wade's
it.
130-foot yacht was completely decked out for his birthday bash. I'm talking about a full room
Yo, why wasn't I
dedicated to
invited?
Wade's shoes, his own shoe cake, a private fireworks show. Wade even made sure someone got hired just to spend all night rolling up. And of course, it ain't a party if the boys ain't there.
Yo,
So
we
not
be in the
only did
background,
Wade's
man.
teammates pull up in front of everybody, LeBron let Wade know what's good.
I love you. You already know you can always get anything from me.
Now a toast from LeBron? $5 million for a yacht? Things can't get much crazier than that.
Oh, goodness.
Right? Well, first, let's talk about a player who spent $19 million
Tracy
just because of
McGrady.
his biggest fear.
What?
September 11th, 2001. The day that everybody's lives changed forever, but especially Tracy McGrady's. When he heard news of planes being hijacked and the tragedies that came with it, he knew how often he had to
Got
travel
really
from
serious.
city to city. So no matter what Tracy was doing, he couldn't take his mind off airborne attacks. Now, since Tracy couldn't even play basketball without the thoughts, he was afraid to hop on any plane. But being an NBA player who needed to travel from state to state, Tracy had to figure out a solution, even if it was expensive. And that's when he made the most expensive purchase of his entire life.
What'd he buy?
A private jet.
I had a Falcon 2000.
There we go.
So it was a corporate jet. It was one of the best traveling jets that you could have.
How much was it?
So he just wasn't
It was like
like public transportation.
So
Now, $19 million might seem crazy, but this ain't just any plane. Just look, it's not only comfortable, it allowed Tracy to conquer his fears of flying. But listen, it's just ironic how a player who's scared of being in the air joined the Rockets. But anyways, when you're bringing up spending tens of
Great
millions
pun.
of dollars, one player knows it better than anybody. And not only is he a king of the court, he's the king of craziest purchases.
Man, what a time that was.
LeBron James. Now, yeah, he lives like
That
all
damn
the
dance.
other NBA stars in this
Before
video.
TikTok.
But whenever he lands in his private jet or hops in one of his $1 million supercars, he pulls up to something that costs $52 million.
Yo, look at that pool,
LeBron's got
man.
one of the
That's, oh my
craziest
goodness.
cribs in the entire
That
world.
pool is like the
Wait
damn
a minute.
ocean.
Dude really bought a house that looks exactly like Ray
Oh,
from
I actually, man, I gotta take another look at that. That's sick. Oh my
entire
god.
world. Wait
Yo.
a minute. Dude really bought a house that looks
That fire pit in the middle like that. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. You could literally be swimming and roasting marshmallows.
exactly like
nobody would
Ray
stop you.
from Black Ops 2. His mansion has an outdoor pool with a fire pit in the middle. And no matter what he's doing outside, there's a ridiculous view of the Los Angeles
I
skyline.
love that. Wow.
But on the inside is where things get insane. 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, walk-in closets, a game room. And we all know LeBron, man.
Yo, I wanna
Of
live
course
there.
He's got a wine cellar, a full gym, and a spa. He's even got an indoor garage for his $100,000 whips. But it ain't just a place
LeBron a
to
billionaire
store
now,
his
isn't he?
cars. It's even got a man cave with a built-in golf simulator. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. LeBron's crib might be more legendary than his play on the court.
You think he designed
And
it
that's why
himself?
It cost him over $52 million. So LeBron is at the top of the game, but he's got nothing on what other NBA legends are buying. Cause one NBA legend spent $500,000 to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Hey, I respect that. That's all we got for this video. Great video by Hoopflix. Link to his channel in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, my friends.